How to seduce like a pro. In this video, we will talk about the art of effortless seduction. The harder someone tries to be seductive, the more likely they are to fail. True seduction doesn't look forced. It feels effortless. But let's be honest, modern dating is harder and more competitive than ever. In the age of Tinder and Instagram, attraction has become increasingly visual. It's easy to believe that unless you have endless charisma, sex appeal, or a perfectly sculpted body, you don't stand a chance. Luckily, that's not true. Psychologists and researchers have spent decades studying attraction and seduction, and today we're breaking down what actually works and what doesn't. So how do you become extremely seductive? Feel sexy first. Seduction starts in your mind. If you don't believe you're seductive, it's incredibly difficult to come across that way. Many people look in the mirror and think, "Who would want to be seduced by me?" That mindset alone can shut everything down. Thou might feel awkward, clumsy, or shy. But no matter who thou art capable of being seductive. Before any technique works, thou hast to believe that seduction is something thou art allowed to embody. Don't be afraid. Confidence goes a long way. If you're visibly nervous or overthinking every move, seduction can feel unnatural, or worse, uncomfortable. Think of seduction like a dance. One wrong step doesn't ruin everything, but over-controlling every move definitely can. Remember, seduction should be fun. If you mess up, laugh it off and keep going. Being less self-conscious allows you to focus on how the other person is responding. And over time, that dance becomes smoother and more natural. 3. Get to know your crush. There is no one-size-fits-all approach to seduction. What excites one person might completely turn another person off. Instead of assuming your preferences are universal, take the time to learn what your crush or partner actually enjoys. Research even shows that seduction is often gendered. A study published in the Journal of Sex Research found that women tend to seduce more non-verbally and visually, while men often rely more on words and actions. If you want to be truly seductive, speak the language the other person recognizes. Make your intentions clear. Random flirtatious comments aren't the same as seduction. A lot of hints go unnoticed, so clarity matters. Making your intent obvious gives the other person a chance to engage, or gently shut it down, before things get awkward. Yes, it can feel a little cringy, but cringy is okay if you're both having fun. Seduction is an invitation, not a demand. Use your voice. Your voice is a powerful tool. Studies show that people naturally lower their voices when speaking to someone they're attracted to. A warm, calm, slightly lower tone feels inviting and confident, and makes your intentions clear without being intimidating. When you initiate this energy, the other person often mirrors it, creating a natural back and forth rhythm. Be physical, if it's welcome. If the other person seems open to it, subtle physical contact can be incredibly powerful. A light touch on the hand, standing a bit closer, playful nudges, these are often more effective than rushing straight to a kiss. Research shows that a gentle, gradual approach is usually more successful, especially for women. That said, consent and comfort come first. If someone pulls away or shows discomfort, stop immediately. Seduction is only successful when both people are enjoying it. Accept that it won't always work. Even the most perfect approach won't work every time, and that's okay. Sometimes the interest just isn't mutual. That doesn't mean you failed, it simply means it wasn't a match. True seductiveness isn't about flawless execution. It's about confidence, presence, and authenticity. When you stop trying so hard to be seductive and instead allow it to flow naturally, that's when it becomes irresistible. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow. Have your own seduction tips or experiences? Drop them in the comments. We'd love to hear them. And don't forget to subscribe for more psychology-backed insights on attraction, confidence, and human behavior. Good luck. Hit that like button and follow us, you handsome.